Hey crocheters, so today I'm coming at you guys a little bit late. Honestly, I'm so bad at starting these things, but this last week, so last time we did a live chat, I did share with you guys that I am expecting, and this last week of the pregnancy has been really rough. I was sick a lot. Or just nauseous, or just completely exhausted, or all of them at the same time. So it was just a rough week, and I didn't get much of anything done. Actually, yesterday, it was the middle of Friday before I realized it was Friday. I thought it was Thursday, and I was like, oh no, I've got nothing done this week. What am I gonna do? So last minute, one of the things I did do, you guys know last week I finished up the chubby skunk pattern, and actually I'm still working on it. I was hoping to get it to testers, but I just didn't yet. Like I said, I was so sick. I have not really made that much progress on anything. I did get my laundry done, but I mean, it's not folded, and that's not what this channel is about anyway. So anyway, yeah, so I'm still working on this pattern, but you guys know I made the chubby skunk, and I got it done, and on one of the earlier versions, I really liked the head, but I didn't like the body, and since the collection I'm hoping to come out with for ornaments this year will be the Woodland Collection, I ended up taking the head off of the body that I didn't like, and just finishing it up. You know, I needed to add the nose. That was kind of the last thing there. So that was that, you know, like this is what I got done this week, and it was literally so on a nose. But I am really happy, like, with this skunk head. I think it's really adorable, and it's got a lot of personality, so I love it for that reason. But when it comes to like doing a YouTube vlog, that's really unimpressive. Yeah. So one of the things I tried to work on the baby cat pattern. And that was kind of my goal, was to get that. Actually, my goal was to get that figured out last month. Didn't happen. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to try and get it figured out this month. And so I started on something, and I really don't like it. And so then I started on something else, thinking maybe I'll try a bigger version, and I really don't like it as well. This doesn't look like anything. That doesn't look like much either. And that's how far I've gotten. And I've been doing a lot of contemplating. I guess that's one of the things that can happen when you're just like laying in bed sick. Is you can do a lot of thinking. And so I've been trying to figure out like why am I struggling so much lately, you know? And honestly, probably a lot of it is like the exhaustion and the hormones of being an expectant mother. That probably does play a lot into this, but like I've been feeling so creatively drained, and so just like the things that used to kind of fill my creativity, and I'd get excited, and it would like spark, you know, some joy, and I'd be like, yes, I'm gonna make this thing. Like the things I used to do to find that like are not fulfilling that right now, and so I'm just feeling like really creatively empty, which is sad because I don't like that feeling. Like I'm a very creative person, and like that's always kind of been something I've been able to draw on is creativity, or just like having ideas of like being inspired by yarn, or by another artist, or by a movie I've seen, like, and getting ideas and wanting to chase them. Like that's been a big part of who I am. And so to like have those resources empty. It feels kind of unsettling, and yeah, that's where I am. So as I've been kind of pondering on that and thinking like, well, what can I do? What can I change? What, like just trying to figure out what I can do, because I don't want my crochet business to die while I'm, sick and expecting, and, and then eventually the child will come, and then I'll probably be really exhausted for like at least 3 months, right? At least that's how I was with my first child. So I'm just trying to figure out like what can I do to like not let everything go to pieces during this time. And I think one of the things that I need to do is to not force myself to make a certain pattern. So this year I've done something different in that, like, you guys can't see it, but I've got a schedule right over here on my wall. And I, for the first time in my life, I scheduled out, I mean, this is like the 3rd year of my business. So like trying new things all the time, right? But I scheduled out and I said like, all right, this month I'm going to be designing this pattern and I'm going to release it this month. And I just had this plan. And so, kind of for this holiday season coming up, we just finished Christmas in July and I'm like, all right, the holidays. But really, like it does come up quickly, but my plan was I was going to have a black cat for Halloween, and I was going to have a turkey for Thanksgiving, and I was going to get the Christmas ornament collection, the Woodland ornament collection done for Christmas. And, and so like, I'm feeling, I think, a lot of pressure around making sure I get those specific patterns done. And I think that it is taking away some of my creative drive. Because like working on this black cat, I've been trying to work on it for 2 months now. And like every sketch I've done, I've hated. Like everything I've tried, I've hated. I just like, I can't, like there's the inspiration, the, like usually I can go into a project with this idea in my head, and I don't even have to have a sketch. Often it's just an idea in my head, but it's so compelling and it's so exciting to me that even when it's at this stage, which this looks like nothing. This is nothing. This is just a circle at this point. But even when it's at this stage, usually I can see it and I'm so excited and I'm just so driven to make it. And I just can't, like I can't see it, and it's really killing me. Anyway, I'm sorry, this is turning into like a, oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is not me. Life is still good. But I do want to kind of explain this struggle that I'm having, because as the Old Soul Crochet audience, I've been sharing with you guys my ideas and my plans, and I told you guys the things I wanted to get done this year, and I'm afraid I'm going to fall short. Like I'm not going to be able to get those patterns that I said I wanted to get done out because I can't find the inspiration, the creativity for them. I do have some ideas still for like the Christmas ornament collections. I am really hopeful, this one being the first of them. But I'm hoping that I can kind of chase that, because there is a spark there. Like I am excited. For some reason, the moose is just like really exciting to me, of all the silly things. So I'm hoping that like chasing that will kind of help me, get my creativity going again. But I just don't know that I'm going to be able to get some of those other patterns that I was, that I'd written down saying this is what I am going to do, that I'm going to be able to get those done, which is rough. So for the rest of this month, I have a couple of other backup vlogs with a pattern that comes with them that I think I'm going to use for this month, because I think I need some of that pressure to be off to see if I can, you know, get some creativity without like having to force it. And maybe work on things that just kind of spark joy or really kind of catch my interest. So that's what I'm thinking for the rest of this month. I do have one other video, because actually the vlog videos that I have, or the, you know, like the backup vlogs or secret stash of vlogs, whatever I ended up calling them, it's actually just 2 videos, and then the pattern was done. That was a really fast project. And I've got one other video I think I'll share with you guys, where I kind of give a review of the Bernat Blanket Extra yarn, which I think could be interesting to you guys, so I think I will share that with you as well. But yeah, that is the update for this week. Sorry that it's coming to you guys a little late, and that I really don't have much to show. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because like today I'm feeling quite a bit better than I was most of the rest of the week, hoping that I'll kind of keep on that upward climb and I'll get my energy and I won't be so nauseous all the time, that will come back, hopefully. So yeah, that's kind of what I am thinking. So anyway, there will be videos for you guys to see, but the pattern that will be coming out is, going to be one of the secret stash of vlogs patterns, because this is where I am in my life, and it's kind of crazy and it's kind of confusing, but I really appreciate you guys sticking with me through this, even though I feel like everything is just like up in the air and falling to pieces. Like hopefully we're gonna just keep it all together and we're gonna be fine. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, and until I talk to you next, take care.